The FIFA World Cup is here, and you can now feel the thrill of the pitch in FIFA World Cup Launch Edition on Netflix. A fast and fluid football game where your phone is the controller and the TV is the stadium. Play for your country in 16 different stadiums with up to 4 friends, all included in your membership. Scroll to the Games tab on your TV and play FIFA World Cup Launch Edition now, only on Netflix.
So good, so good, so good.
New summer arrivals are at Nordstrom Rack stores now. Get ready to save big with up to 60% off brands like Rag & Bone, Levi's, Adidas, and Free People. Join the Nordy Club to unlock exclusive discounts, shop new arrivals first, and more. Plus, buy online and pick up at your favorite Rack store for free. Great brands, great prices. That's why you Rack.
Smart security made simple. That's the new Blink 2K video doorbell lineup. Choose battery-powered convenience or hardwired reliability. Whatever suits your home. Set up in minutes, then start greeting your guests and seeing your deliveries in detail from anywhere.
Leave it on the mat, thank you.
Because whether you're a renter or homeowner, you deserve peace of mind. Shop new Blink 2K video doorbells at amazon.com/blink.
There's a party each and every year on Christmas Eve, where the fun and cocktail shrimp don't seem to end. Clark and Ralphie taking turns on the TV screen, laughing, singing, yelling with all of our friends. Well, it's Christmas, and let the parties go spread the holiday cheer.
Hey, Dylan.
Hey, Matt.
You know, I was so excited to find out that there was another ALF Christmas episode that I had to make us go back. Now, you got to tell me this was a better time than the first ALF.
This was a ton of fun.
This was a real sitcom as opposed to the TV movie version where ALF does not work without a laugh track. I'll tell you that much right the hell now.
No, it very much does not. Can I ask a question, man?
Go for it.
I know that Willie is the straight man. I get it. But this dude seems like he does not want to be there.
Oh, do you not know the story about this?
No. Fill me in.
Max Wright.
Hold on. I hope somebody's not going to go back and they're like, Dylan, Matt told you this story on the last fucking time you watched this show.
For starters, Max Wright had a huge controversy come up where like he was caught like smoking crack cocaine with a bunch of random prostitutes in the 90s. And
that's wild. Like, look at this dude, and you're like, this is not the guy that's gonna get.
And that's why like his whole like his career kind of disappeared.
Yeah.
Here it is. I'm gonna pull up the production here.
Please do.
Because this is a very wild story. Okay, here it is. Due to the inherent nature of producing a show featuring hand-operated puppets, ALF was technically difficult and extremely demanding on the series creator as well as the 4 lead actors. All confirmed during the 2000 People magazine interview, there were constant high levels of tension on set. Max Wright said that he despised supporting a technically demanding puppet that received most of the good lines of dialogue, and admitted that he was very eager for ALF to be over with very early on. And part of that was, I'm trying to find the other part, the set was built on a platform raised 4 feet above the ground with trapdoors constructed at various points so that ALF could appear almost anywhere at any time. The creator of the show also operated him from underneath and occupied holes throughout the floor that were deep and treacherous. The trapdoors had to be reset multiple times, sometimes during a single scene. Principal puppeteer, who was mainly left-handed when puppeteering, controlled ALF's mouth with his left hand while his right hand controlled the right arm, and another puppeteer assisted with him underneath the stage operating the left arm, and at times ALF's full body was shown in a sitting position. To avoid the wear and tear, I'm trying to find the thing about how long it took to film, but basically like this was a filming nightmare. I think I read that like a normal sitcom probably takes like an hour to film. This show took like 9 to 10 hours per episode to shoot. So obviously canned laughter. They couldn't have like a studio audience sitting there for 10 hours as they filmed. And yeah, tensions were just always high. Everyone was always...
You can tell.
Yeah. Yeah. But I also feel like as much as it sucks, it plays in perfectly with him being the grump in the show. Is it's like, oh, this homeboy ain't acting. He is miserable. So we do start this episode with a very California Christmas opening shot. It is like bright and sunny outside before Willie and Katie are talking about how excited it is for Christmas Eve. And they've got their first Christmas card and it's all cute until Alf shows up, all excited to celebrate Christmas, but doesn't remember any of the traditions.
Yeah,
he's like, it's Christmas Eve. I hid all the eggs.
Hiding eggs, yes.
And they said, Alf, that's Easter. And he goes, this is the one where you carve the pumpkins.
Oh, I wish, buddy.
Alf. So Alf is doing all these good deeds because he's trying to get on the good side of Santa by making breakfast. Yeah, he's making up breakfast. He's cutting up the Christmas tree into firewood for them, all types of good things.
That was a fun bit. I did like the cutting of the Christmas tree when they come down. They're like, you turned your obviously mad, obviously angry in tone. You turned our Christmas tree into firewood. And Alf's just like, you're welcome.
Yeah. Then we get the theme, which I've written down before, and I still stand by this. This Alf theme is a fucking banger. Just this piano with like a slap bass going on underneath.
It's good, and I do like the found footage horror movie that is the opening
this puppet
credits.
filming himself harassing a whole family.
Yeah.
So we cut back to
Sexually
the
harassing
house.
the mother. Like, what are you doing in the shower?
We cut back, and Alf is trying to remember all the reindeer, eventually starts naming books of the Bible instead.
Yeah.
Willie has left. He's going out to get a new tree. And Alf is just all prepared for the snow. Because he's like, I've seen TV. I know what Christmas is all about. He's like, it's beautiful, it's snowing, and then Santa slides in on a rotary shaver.
Yeah.
Which I think is a very funny line. And they're like, no, we don't get snow in this area. And he's like, I saw Mr. T's Christmas special, and I know that we're not that far from Burbank, and he had snow.
That's funny. That was good.
And then this show takes a turn for me. Because Willie shows up with a fake tree, and the family acts like some real pieces of shit about it.
Yeah, they do. I'm like, dude, $100 for a fake tree. That's great.
$125 for a fake tree because they wanted $100 for a real tree. And he's like,
That's
look, this is
right.
going to save us money over time.
Yeah.
And he's not wrong. Now, this is a dog shit fake tree, I will say.
Yes,
Whatever.
it was not a good fake tree.
It was a bad fake tree.
But they were mad before they even looked at the fake tree.
They were mad before they saw how shit this thing was. Alf keeps throwing in... Alf keeps throwing in his opinions, and at a certain point, Willie just goes, Alf, no one's asking you. And he goes, I know. That's why I didn't wait for an invitation.
Listen, as much as this show drives me bonkers, there are some great lines. Alf has some great bits.
Dude, here's the line that killed me was the carolers show up, and they're like, carolers are here. And Alf goes, you want me to get rid of them? He's like, no. And all the kids go out, and it's him and Willie left at the house. And he goes, man, where I came from, caroling was not for children. And Willie says, why? And he goes, well, you had to know Carol.
Yeah.
Like, kind of a sex joke there, if
Oh,
ever
yeah,
there was
100%. Yeah, got a little dirty there.
But them having this conversation, the frustration at this shitty fake tree, Willie's like, you know what? We used to drive an hour away from here and cut down our own tree, and I think we should do it. And Alf's like, I'm coming with you because I want to see snow. And then they get lost.
I like that he's like, I think we should do it.
Yeah.
And none of the family's like, yeah,
Well, they're
gonna
all
go
caroling.
with you.
They're all caroling.
But what I'm saying is like, come on, man. Like,
Yeah.
let's have a family Christmas, something.
They get stuck. They're trapped. They can't find a tree. And then the other Alf line I wrote down that I liked was when he realizes that they're not moving at all. He just looks at Willie and goes, if we're not home before Santa gets there, I am going to sue you. But man, I just wrote down this episode is really all about stressing the importance of a real tree. And I'm Team Alf.
Yeah.
And deciding that I'd rather put on a baseball game than listen to this anti-tree sentiment this whole goddamn time.
Yeah, I'll never understand it, man. I'll never understand it. It's more cost effective.
Yeah.
I get that it's not great for the environment. I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's a lot of plastic.
But
however,
you're not tossing them every year.
Exactly.
It's a lot of plastic that you hold on to for 3 decades.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But my puppy has a lot to say about
He's chiming in too.
I know, dude. Fake trees are great.
Wishing you could be there live for the big game, soaking up the atmosphere of the crowd. But too often, life gets busy, or the price holds you back. Priceline is here to help you make it happen. With millions of deals on flights, hotels, and rental cars, you can go see the game live. Don't just dream about the trip, book it with Priceline. Download the Priceline app or visit Priceline.com. Actual prices may vary. Limited time offer.
Hi, friends. The world got you down. Don't be sad. Listen to $2 Late Fee with Zach and Dustin.
$2 Late Fee is the podcast that celebrates the best decade of entertainment, the 1980s. We pick a movie and soundtrack from our youth that we loved and see if it holds up today. We also interview your favorite celebrities from that era.
All in the spirit of positivity and togetherness. Check us out at $2latefee.com.
Willie falls asleep and we get this very weird dream sequence. But the dream sequence is kind of not good and not important because when Willie wakes up from the dream, he finds that Alf went out on his own, cut down the tree, and got it in the car, all illegally.
Yes.
There is a great bit, I forgot about this, where Willie and him agree to go get the tree, and Willie's like, Alf, go start the car. And I was like, all right. And he goes, no, wait a second. That's crazy. Alf, go put the gasoline in the chainsaw. And I was like, all right.
You got it.
He's like so stoked.
Whoa, what am I thinking?
Yeah. But then
you do see some tender love.
Dude, and then the snow starts to come and Alf gets real excited. And I'm like, more of this, less of this. If it's not a real tree, it's not Christmas. Yeah. Bullshit. And the episode ends nicely. Yeah. It ends with them all.
I do like the police officer pulling up. And like him just, all right, here you go, and puts the blanket over. I'm just gonna take the blame for this whole tree nonsense.
The episode ends with them opening their gifts, and that just anytime I'm watching people open gifts around a Christmas tree, I'm filled with some Christmas spirit. Immediately,
it makes me feel so much love inside my heart, even if one of those people getting presents is an alien that eats kitty cats. Alf gets the whole family gifts. Yes, he does.
He can't leave the house, so he got them through a catalog, which was the hardware magazine that Willie has a membership to. So Willie paid for all the gifts, so everyone's just getting like a rotary saw and a leaf blower.
Very expensive hardware tools.
It's a good time. I know that this is like one of the shows that people point to all the time is like, this is how bad sitcoms got in the 80s and the early 90s. And to me, I'm just like, I still think it's great. I still laugh. It still puts a smile on my face. I was falling asleep to Alf. That's how I was reminded that this existed, I would put on Alf to go to bed.
That's how we got here.
Yeah, that's how we got here.
I don't hate it. It's all a bit, man. I don't hate it. This is like absolutely fine. This
is like far from one of my favorite Alf episodes. And it's still early on. Alf doesn't sound quite right to me in season 1. Season 2, I feel like they've really nailed his voice a little bit more. But season 1, he was supposed to be like harder edge. You know what I mean? Like there was controversy in the first episode because he asked the youngest Tanner child to keep getting him beers from the fridge. And people were like, hey,
oh no,
kids really like this puppet. So maybe he shouldn't be like a cigar smoking, beer guzzling. Like, I think they were trying to make him like puppet Al Bundy for a little bit.
All right. I was going to say.
I think that's why he has like a gruffer voice.
We don't want the kids watching this who are getting their cigar smoking dad's beers to think that they have to get the puppet a beer too. So.
They did have to deal with a little bit of censorship. I'm reading it here. So, like, so here's a quote from the wiki.
Alf, like, hanging dong?
So the creator and the puppeteer of ALF said in an interview in 2007 that his most enjoyable experiences on ALF was sitting in the writer's room and pitching jokes that would push the limit on what the NBC censors would allow. And he said the greatest things were the jokes that we already knew we couldn't put in the show, specifically puns dealing with ALF eating cats and other pets were problematic after NBC reported that a child placed a cat in the microwave and killed it from watching the show. In the pilot episode of ALF, ALF is seen consuming beer with Brian. They defended the premise by saying ALF is a 285-year-old alien. He can drink beer. He is beyond old enough. ALF became more popular with children. NBC told him that he can't be drinking. Kids are watching. He's become a bad role model. Even though he believed that ALF was an adult and that he could do it, the alcohol consumption concept was discarded by the end of the first season, with the exception of the episode Tequila, where he inspires an alcoholic to check into rehab after a night of drinking with her and making her think that he was a hallucination that she was having. The cat eating concept also went into the second season, but was eventually dropped. Here was the big
people don't forget.
The big controversy one. In the hour-long season 1 episode, Try to Remember, ALF tries to simulate a jacuzzi by bringing Kate's electric mixer into the bathtub, getting electrocuted, and having amnesia. They then had to end the episode with a public service announcement from ALF warning of the dangers of mixing water and electricity. But despite this, NBC reported that a child attempted to recreate the scenario and almost electrocuted himself. But they did confirm the child was unharmed. The creator of ALF was then forced to refilm the opening for future reruns, where they replaced the electric mixer with a manual egg beater, and ALF's amnesia was instead caused by a concussion he received after slipping in the shower, with all methods of being shocked overdubbed or replaced with new dialogue or deleted entirely, including the public service announcement.
I just love that there's like 30 to 40 people on set watching this happen, and nobody was like, hey, maybe we shouldn't do this.
Well, but you know what? I'm going to come to the defense of the show a little bit.
Okay.
Because the bit is literally like...
Yeah, I haven't seen the bit. So.
They're all sitting in the living room. ALF walks by with the electric mixer in his hand.
Yeah.
And they're like, what are you doing? And he said, I want to try having a jacuzzi in the bathtub, and then they chase after him, but they don't get to him in time, and then there's a giant electrical shock and all the lights go out.
Oh, okay.
It's like they don't even show on screen him putting like
I was like, here's what I was picturing.
Like he's just in a tub just tossing electric like a toaster in there.
I know. And I had like it's like ALF is just losing it. It's like the scene in Bride of Chucky when he throws the TV in Jennifer Tilly's tub and she's like fucking going like ham. Like, that is wild, dude. That is what I pictured. Okay, all right. I feel a little better. I was like, I get why people were upset. ALF practically committed suicide on television.
Yeah, not on screen he didn't.
No, oh my God. Woof.
But, hey, you know what?
Yeah.
I think
is this it? Is there more? Is there more
I think
ALF?
that's the end of ALF Christmas. I think he only has the 2, so we'll never speak. Well, you know what? They did have a lot of cartoon spin-offs, so let me see. Man. Let me see if there's more ALF for us to consume.
Listen, if I've learned...
I'm a real alphaholic when it comes to this kind of stuff.
If I've learned anything in 2026, that if people are going to make a Masters of the Universe movie, I'm sure there's a chance for another ALF Christmas special in our future, bro.
If there's an ALF reboot, I will be the first person in line to watch that shit.
I don't doubt it.
You know what? So I gotta tell you one of my favorite episodes of ALF, and this is a rare sentence that I'm about to say because it's a clip show.
Oh,
which rare is it that a clip show is one of the best episodes? But it is one of my favorite.
The Clerks cartoon series is the only clip show that's good,
and the Community one for same reasons.
That one's too good. Yeah.
But the ALF clip show, the wraparound is so funny, which is that at this point ALF was so famous that at one point he hosted The Tonight Show in place of Johnny Carson. Like when Johnny Carson wasn't available, he would have different comedians come on, and they were at one time they had ALF be the host. So the clip show wraparound is that Alf is now the host of The Tonight Show, but he keeps cutting guests just to play more clips from his show to promote the show while hosting it. And Ed McMahon keeps getting more angry. And like he gets a phone call from Johnny Carson being like, I'm going to sue you if you don't bring these guests out. Like, it's such a good bit where it is literally someone taking over another person's show to promote the clips on. Like, I was like, you know what? I'll take that way more than like the one I hate. They do it for Friends. I just watched The Nanny. They did it on The Nanny. Is like right before a character gets married and you have the whole episode of them just recapping seasons of relationship.
Yeah.
I'm like, why does this episode exist? Like, there's this is a waste of 22 minutes.
We've been watching Malcolm in the Middle. We're up to season 4 right now.
Yeah.
And there's an episode in season 3 where the boys end up going to therapy, and it is just a clip show of, I think, the first episode of the series.
It's not even like multiple episodes.
It's like barely the first season. It's like the first episode, the first few episodes.
And I get why they did clip shows. I get the costs, but some shows were smart with it and some were lazy as hell. And literally the like character in therapy or the character just like reflecting on their relationship before their marriage is just like the baseline laziest way.
The worst part of this one was we're only 3 seasons in.
Yeah, that's way too damn early. I think Friends at least waited till season 4 for the first clip show.
Exactly. So I don't know, man, but I'm not giving up hope for you. I'm sure we'll get an Alf reboot here someday.
Here's hoping. Merry Christmas, Dylan.
Whoa, whoa, now we won't stop till the big ball drops on New Year's. Happy holly, have a great holly, have a merry happy holiday.
You're listening to the Geekscape Network.